Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio is Megan Penny from Cranmore Mountain. Megan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very well, thank you for asking. Normally we see you in the winter time.
Yes.
But now it is being summertime, and I was looking on the website earlier, and it was just like page after page after page of things going on at Cranmore.
Yeah, we're going to have an exciting summer.
That's very awesome. Cool. Very
yeah.
cool. And the weather is going to cooperate with you this week.
Yes.
Yesterday, probably not a great day outside.
No, that's okay. We'll make up for it with
absolutely.
the next few days.
Today looks like a nice day, starting off beautiful out there.
Yeah.
And then for the next few days. So let's start off and talk about what's going on July 4th. You guys are hitting it off.
We are. We're going to have a 4th of July celebration. It's our first year doing this event. It's called the Americana celebration, but what it basically is a big backyard party at Cranmore. So we're going to have live music from our local favorite Shark Martin. We're going to have backyard games, a barbecue, basically just a ton of fun family games. I think we're going to do a scavenger hunt, and then Tuckerman's Brewery will be there with their beers for people as well.
And let's just point this out that this is a free event for you
free
to go and hang out and enjoy.
The only thing that you need to purchase is just if you're going to buy food or if you're going to do the Mountain Adventure Park stuff. That's that cost. But other than that, it is completely free. Come listen to music, hang out, play some yard Yahtzee, balloon toss, things like that. Yeah,
it's very cool. And we were just talking about the fact that July 4th is one of those days. It's it's a hangout with your friends kind of day. And whether you're gathering in a big area or a small area, that's what 4th of July is all about. So that just sounds like you're hitting it right there.
I think it's going to be exactly that. It's just going to be fun, laid back, family time.
And that's awesome. And the weather's going to cooperate with us.
Yep.
For that, so that'll be a lot of fun. But look at all those things
there
you
go.
Going on. So that's going on from
11 to 5.
11 to 5.
And the parks are open from 10 to 5.
So you can combine the two or do whichever, however you want to do it.
Yep.
And then, for the people like, well, I want to go to North Conway for the fireworks. You have plenty of time.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Still got plenty of
it
time,
works out perfect with the schedule, the rest of the stuff going on in town. So yeah, you can do it all.
And literally, you can park somewhere and you can walk from Cranmore to North Conway. You can do it. It's not that long to walk at all.
Yeah,
so
it's not bad.
So there you go. So that's going on. And then I was also looking showed up on the same page, the Knickerbocker Ball thing.
Knocker Ball.
Knocker Ball.
Yeah,
I knew it was something.
It's the debut of Knocker Ball today, too. So basically, Knocker Ball is a giant ball that's a bubble, and you wear it over you like a backpack. It has straps, and it's plastic. But basically, it's like if you've heard of bubble soccer,
right.
It's kind of catching on now. It's like that. So we're going to have organized knocker soccer games in a big inflatable arena at the base of the North Slope.
Now, what do you mean inflatable arena? The edges? Or?
I mean, yes, yeah.
Okay.
That part's inflatable. But it's removable at the end of summer season.
Yeah. So that's really cool. So that's a lot of fun. I've seen it. My son has done it and said that it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
And, you kind of jostle around. And, one of the things, it's the parent in me, I saw it that, that all the games are supervised.
Yep.
So it's not it's not the one guy going out there going, gonna, plow through everybody. So it's supervised, and it just looks like so much fun.
Yeah, they're short, supervised games, and it looks like it's so much fun. And we're gonna have it every Tuesday and Friday at Cranmore throughout the end of summer. So if you can't make it today or one of those days coming up, we're gonna have it throughout the end of summer.
So that's very cool. And then another big thing that's coming up is the start of Arts Jubilee.
Yes. On the 13th with a tribute to the Beach Boys. So that should be a good one. Beach Bums, yes. Get their name correct.
That'd be very
cover
cool.
name there.
And do you know who the opening act is? Because it's always somebody local, which is always a lot of fun.
I don't know who the opening act is yet, but it should be someone local, which is always good.
Yeah, so that's a neat thing. So you can definitely check out Arts Jubilee at Cranmore. And then let's talk about the other stuff going on, the Aerial Adventure Park and the Flying Eagle Zip Line and Soaring Eagle Zip Line.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah. So give me a rundown on those for the people who don't know.
So we have the Mountain Adventure Park, which is the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle Zip Line, the giant swing, summer tubing, and then we have the inflatable attractions, and then we have the chairlift ride to the top with the Meister Hut up there, Tuckerman's beers again, and then we have our kids ropes course actually goes along with that as well. And then we have the Aerial Adventure Park, which is the ropes course for older individuals, and that has 8 courses throughout it, different levels of age and ability. All that stuff's based off of height in terms of pricing. But the Aerial Adventure Park basically has a bunch of different elements throughout it. So you're looking at ladders, tight ropes, and bridges and zip lines within that park.
Right.
So you can kind of start out where you want to go within those courses and work your way up. There are more difficult courses, as I said. And so that's perfect for maybe an older person in the family, but little kids can do it as well. You can be 3 and 38 inches and get into the aerial park too.
Yeah, and I like the beginner one for the little kids. That one is really cool. That's pretty unique. I don't think a lot of places have something like that.
No, that was new a couple summers ago, and I think that's perfect. If they're a little hesitant about the aerial park, you can take them over to the kids ropes course, and it's included in the regular general admission for mountain adventure, so they can try that first. Then you can always upgrade to the aerial park if they like it.
Right. And one of the things too, again, it's the father in me coming out again, is that one of the things I loved when I went on the aerial adventure park is you've got the carabiners that clip onto the wires. Yep. And the thing is that you can't unclip one without unclipping.
Exactly.
You can't do it, which is really cool. So it's kind of like it's idiot proof, basically.
It pretty much is.
Yeah,
you feel very safe.
Yeah, and but I really like that because it was one of those things that you're like, well, I don't know, you always worry, am I going to clip in properly? You can't not clip in properly.
You can't do it incorrectly.
Right.
Exactly.
And that was really cool. They teach you that at the ground school, and you're like, really? What do you do? And it's
super easy.
Yeah.
Little kids figure it out probably more easily than some adults figure it out sometimes.
Because we're trying to do that. We're trying to figure it out going, that doesn't make sense that you can do that. But it is so neat.
Little kids just fly through the courses. They're awesome at it.
So that's a nice feature that you have there. So always going on. Plus, you can get food and beverage during the day there at Cranmore.
We have our regular food and beverage open on the second floor of the base lodge there. And then, of course, you can go up top to the Meister Hut. And grab lunch up there.
Yeah, and you have like special like Tuckerman's stuff up there.
Yeah, we have the Tuckerman's tasting room up there, our satellite tasting room. So you can do the flight of 5 up there and sample 5 Tuckerman's beers.
Very cool. And of course, what a great day to ride the chairlift. And in the chairlift up is great, but the chairlift down too, and the panoramic views you get from up there.
Something you don't really get to experience. So if you haven't done that before, definitely check out the chairlift ride and then take the chairlift down and check out you can see the whole valley.
Because in the winter,
when we're green right now.
Right. Because in the winter when we're skiing, you go up the chairlift, you don't get to go down. Right. Going down a chairlift is a lot of fun. So
it's cool.
I always enjoy that. So all these things going on at Cranmore.
Yep.
And so people can go to the website, which is of course cranmore.com.
And we have the whole 4th of July schedule on there too if you want to know times for specifics of games, and Shark Martin's there from 1 to 4 on Tuesday.
Yeah, I saw that. And you have a great calendar link too, so you can go on that and find out. Like when you find out about Knocker Soccer, that's on there, and all the other events that are going on.
And Knocker Ball is there all day on Tuesday too.
Very cool.
We'll be back on Friday.
Very cool. Well, Megan, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you.
And so you're going to be there for 4th of July, then you're going to go and enjoy the fireworks celebration somewhere? And
yeah, I'll be around taking pictures on Tuesday. So you'll see me there.
There you go. Well, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you.
And don't forget to go to cranmore.com. You can get all the information you need about Cranmore. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.